There is something funny about this wall. This is really suspicious looking.